Hello there guys, I know it's been a while since I've done any kind of video. Well, a lot has happened lately, and you guys have missed quite a bit. I've been doing a lot of stuff around here. I don't know exactly how to get these camera angles because I'm sitting real close to the closet. But this video is going to be one heck of a treat because I'm going to show you guys a bunch of things that I have in here. Without further ado, let's begin because this is going to be a pretty long video. I don't know how much film time I have, but hopefully it makes it. So, as always, we got the three fan motors. Let me go ahead and stand up, actually. Got the three fan motors. And as I ramble about everything, I will discuss what has been happening lately. So, yeah, I've been out for a while because of, well, not strictly because, but had another pass in my family. It was my great-grandma this time. She, 95 years old, May 22nd. So, yeah, we had to deal with that, and then a couple weeks ago, I was in the hospital because of intestinal issue. We're still trying to figure out what's going on, but feeling much better now. So, it's been a ride, but I'm glad I'm back to it, back on my feet and everything. It was nothing COVID related. Not even the passing of my grandma was COVID related, my great grandma, but just natural causes. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff is displayed now. I got my whole light bulb storage. Let's just say I have doubled in all the lights that I have. I have so many light bulbs laying around. I have incandescents, LEDs all over the place, compact fluorescents, and I also have the fluorescent tubes. I'm going to be firing up all my fluorescent fixtures because I figured that I'll get some fluorescent fixtures because I heard they're all changing the LED and they've gone extinct, but well, they've stopped making them, I think. A lot of factories have, so I'm going to get some while I can, while supplies last, because basically they're just letting supplies burn out. So, I just recently got these two fixtures, so I'll go ahead and fire these up. This is a under cabinet kitchen light here. It's a T5 bulb. I'll go ahead and take this cover off. I mounted these here right next to each other because I think they look cool together. Just took the cover off. I gotta find the label. Let's see if I can get a good grip on the bulb. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. I'll show you guys where the label's at. Not on that side. It's right here. F8T5. Ooh, focus. 3000 K. Made in China as always. HG. Go ahead and put this back in its fixture holder. Or its bulb holder. I completely bombed that word there. It should start back up. There it goes. It's it uses very low wattage. It might be an 8 watt. I don't know. But I have two replacement bulbs for this one, and I'm gonna order replacement bulbs for this one because this one came with a bad bulb. The bulb still fires up, but it has one of the metal ends on it came loose. I've just got it taped on, so it's kind of a hazard at the moment. I'll go ahead and fire it up for you though. Sorry about the bad camera angles. Trying my best to get all the fixture. I wired these two together. This one came with no plug, it was just straight wires. This one came with a plug, but I snipped the plug part off and kept it, and I just wired these two together, and then the wire branches off. This is just a regular 2-wire, and I branched it off to my ugly rig here, which branches off to all these. I just can't have everything running at the same time because it's obviously running off that little socket adapter, and I can't run too much. You'll notice that's new. I'll show you that. I'm basically going to show you all the lights. That right there is new. This is actually really, this brings me back to memories because my other great grandma, who's also passed, but she passed a long time ago, she always used to let me turn these kind of lamps on, but it was like a floor lamp. It wasn't a desk lamp like this one. This one just hits my table. The other one that she had would go all the way down, and she had the older style bulbs. This one still has the older style bulb in it, but I gotta get a new one because it's getting close to the end of life. I'll show you the bulb in that one later. I'll also fire up this, even though it's so modern. You just use it for chicken coops and everything, but I'll fire it up too. So this one has like a very old school heat lamp in it. So, might as well fire these up. I got an LED in the middle there. You can see it right there. LED bulb there. A halogen here with a bulb around it. There's one of those LEDs that I kind of despise sometimes because they sometimes fail in awkward ways. They get dim sometimes and then they flicker. But yeah, they're pretty good. You can hardly see it. And back there is the Edison bulb. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there it is. I don't really like the Edison bulb all that much because when there's a slight power change, it blinks. Like, it blinks very noticeably. Should I keep this on? I should probably keep this on. You know what? Let's keep both of these on until I show you another fluorescent light. So there they are, both together. You can hardly tell them apart until the camera focuses in on them. Oh, I forgot to show you something. I forgot to show you what the bulb looks like in this one. So let's go ahead and take this cover off. There we go. Bring the cover down here and just set it down. 1 second, guys. Alright, there it is right there. See, there's tape right there on that end. I had to tape it down because this middle piece started coming off, and I can't get the bulb to fit right without it, with it moving around or anything. So I'm going to carefully take this bulb out and show you guys what it looks like up close. Here we go. I'll go ahead and turn this little one back on so that way I can see. There's my heaping LED strand that I have. Okay, let's see which end is the okay, it's on this end. Hang on, guys. Oh, of course it's upside down. AQ Pro, I think that's what that says. AXL F17 T8 17 watt. Made in China as well. I'll go ahead and put this one back in its fixture carefully because of the taped end on it that I have. But yeah, I'm not going to replace it whenever I get the new bulbs. I'll just run this one a lot. I'll call that an exception to run it pretty much all the time till it blows. That way I can get a new bulb in there. I got a whole, you guys should see my Amazon list that I have right now. So far Amazon still sells them, but no telling how long they do. Both are back on. I'm gonna let them run the whole video until I gotta show you another light. Okay, so onto this fan right here. It's a two-way pull switch, so the first two bulbs that come on is that LED bulb right there, even though it looks like a regular bulb. And this compact fluorescent right here. A very modern fluorescent instant start. Then I pull it again. And here is a halogen bulb. All of my halogen bulbs are 43 watt. They're commonly 43 watts. So yeah. And this one over here is a cob LED. Looks like a corn cob, honestly. That's probably why I'm calling it a cob. But I know cob LEDs are actually much different. So it goes warm white, cold white. I didn't do that intentionally. I might have actually did it intentionally, I'm not sure. But onto this one. This one's going to be hard to get to because I'm going to run into my chair. Okay, so I got two socket adapters in this one. I got candelabra socket adapter there. And I believe one in the back. I don't remember where I have another socket adapter. Oh yeah, I have another one here. That's a candelabra as well. So, yeah, there's a candelabra. The flame looking one. It's got the sharp tip. And there's just the regular bulb. That's another halogen bulb right there. And in the back, you got a halogen spotlight. Or actually, you got an LED spotlight there, I believe, and a halogen spotlight here. It's going to be hard to see. But yeah, I can already feel the heat coming from these. These are all bulbs that get pretty hot and I can start smelling them. So might as well turn that off because they're not the cleanest and they're going to start burning up. That light fixture is still the same. It's got those flame bulbs in them, look like a flame, and they got that metallic shine to them. I'm not going to fire that up because it's obviously not plugged in. I could plug it in, but I got too much going on around here. Too many wires and stuff, so I don't want to dig around. But yeah, as always, I got all my stuff on the shelves, glass, spray paint. I just got that black spray paint. I found it around it. It's the cheap stuff, so it's not gonna really do much. It's the cheap stuff, so I'll probably just spray cardboard with that. And I also got some cheap stuff over there. I ran out of my more expensive spray paint, which it wasn't even that more expensive. These were under $1. The other spray paint was like almost $2, but it still worked. And yeah, the motors work in these fans. All the motors are wired in. I just don't want to fire them up because there's really no point to. But without further ado, let's go ahead and fire up some of these floodlight fixtures that I have, or all of them actually. So I'm gonna pull my lamp up here. I'm literally using this lamp just for the plugs on it now. Because hang on, guys. Let me. Second here. Apologize for the mess down there. I haven't been able to get around to it because of obvious reasons what have been going on lately. Let's go ahead and get this one plugged in. Yeah, this is literally a modern chicken coop light. I've been wanting one of these too. It might come on. Nope, it's not going to come on. Let's go ahead and change that. So there it is. It's pretty bright. Not the brightest, but it is lighting quite a bit. Looks more vintage on camera than it does in real life. The camera makes it look vintage, the way it's shining on this fan here. So yeah, that's that. Turn that out. Now let's turn this one on, which it's got a switch in the. It's got one of those twist switches. This one's from late 1980, I guess. I haven't looked at the date of this thing yet. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, it's got that little twist knob in the back there where it's separated. See that? I'm going to keep it always on, that way all I got to do is plug it in. So here's my little plug. I got a little adapter on it because like it works with this plug so well. Funny thing about this plug adapter, I found it in the woods of my friend's house and it still works. I figured, hey, why not bring it home? Let's see what it does. And to my surprise, it still works. Nothing's shorted out. It's probably not ideal to use all the time because it's probably got dirt in it. Yeah, you can hear it. So it's not ideal, but still it's something. Oh man, that is hot. Whew. Next time my room is cold, I'm using this. Ooh. I definitely want to clean the bulb up before I use it regularly though. It's old. It's an old fixture. Older than me for sure. Like, ooh. And this is a record time because I haven't burned it for this long yet. So, you're witnessing it when I'm witnessing it. Because, like, oh man, this thing is toasty. Wish you guys can feel it, but they don't have that kind of technology yet. Where you can feel it through the screen. Unless you really put your mind to it. Like, you make yourself feel it. But, like, it literally feels like the sun is inside of my room. And it looks like I'm looking at the sun, too. So this little socket adapter worked. It's built for older style plugs. It has the 2 small slots instead of 1 big and 1 small. So it's built for old plugs. Ooh. Okay, I'll deal with that wire later. It's just not gonna cooperate. This is not really needing to be featured. This is a strobe light for Halloween. I used it during Halloween. I will make my room Halloween themed again. Yeah, I did just say again. Last year I Halloween themed my room. I had all my lights red and everything, and made everything look really creepy. Heck, I even made my ceiling fan look creepy. I did something you usually shouldn't to a fan, but as long as I wasn't running it, I should have been fine. I loosened all 4 blades to make them look droopy, and I took that globe off and put a flicker flame in it. So it looked creepy for all Halloween. And I took the pull chain extensions off for it to look even more scary. So it looks nothing like itself whenever I make it Halloween themed. And then this strobe light will be in this closet. Strobing about. I literally kind of pretend to take my room, I kind of pretend to make my room look like a haunted dungeon sometimes. It's just a hobby of mine. I like to get my room into the mood, and to the mode of the season. Oh yeah. That front of it definitely got much hotter than it did. And I also have another floodlight bulb. This one's kind of weird. This one looks like a stoplight replacement. So, I'll put this one in that one. That way I can not tamper with that one. So, let me do that real quick. I'll pause the video so that way I don't waste film time. So I'll go ahead and get that in there. Alright, the bulb is in there. It's already plugged in, so let's show you. So it lights up this awkward blue-green color. It looks green on camera, but it's really like this blue-green. You can see it there. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's like a supposed to be a traffic light replacement bulb for old school traffic lights. And this one's just a round. I'm probably pretty sure that they don't have these kind anymore. It's got thick glass too, and it's barely getting warm on the front. But yeah, that's a really heavy bulb too. Let's go ahead and take that one back out. Yeah, it's a little toasty on the front. It's actually getting cold again on the front. That's how thick the glass is on it. I did test it with my multimeter. I got high numbers on the multimeter. I put it on the mode where you check for breaks in the circuit, and it read a high number. So there's obviously a lot more burn time for this little guy. So let's go take this out. I'm not sure if that's true anyway. My mind usually goes to the higher the number, the more burn time it has left. And I did test it on a bulb that I suspect is going to go out soon, and it did give me a low number, so it might be right. That bulb right there, it's got a really weak filament in it. It's going to go out soon. So, that might be the case. The higher the number, the more burn time. The lower the number, the least burn time it has left. Then again, it might not. I might just be dumb. I'm a professional dummy. Pretty sure a lot of people can relate to that. There's that once again. I'm going to unplug it for all the other fixture's sake. Throw that cord down there. Alright, what should we get to next? Well, this bulb is it doesn't really work all that well. It's supposed to be a black light, incandescent bulb, but all it does is just glows this awkward purple and just gets extremely hot. Like, it gets much hotter than a regular bulb does. So, I just use it for, like, the little purple color that it's got. It's supposed to be a black light, but it doesn't show those bright colors like that. I mean, I already have a good working black light anyway. It's a fluorescent fixture behind me, but I'll show you that when I get to it. So, and I got this right here. I believe I've already shown you guys this. If I haven't, then I'll run through it again. It's something I made in my engineering class for high school. And I put subscribe to Mr. Ceiling Fan Guy on it. Ceiling fans for life. But yeah, I got that on there. Let's go ahead and go to my fixture down here. There's the bulb. It's a U-shaped. Kind of, well, there you can see the black rings too. I suspect it's coming close to the end of the life because of that. So let's go ahead and turn it on. It's a little blinky. Now, would you look at that? When was the last time you saw something like that? I love how blinky it is when it comes on. And if I get close enough, you'll be able to see the... Yeah. You see how bad it's getting down there? Like it's burning up sometimes. But I'm going to leave it on because I'll show you guys all this other stuff that I have. Those are all... I believe they're all halogen bulbs. Yep, they're all the halogens. 2 packs of the halogens. These 3 boxes are all these weird LED bulbs. Daylight. So, yeah, it's the LED bulbs. I got bulbs on display. Alright. So, and I also got dead fluorescent tubes there that I still keep. I'll show you guys why. There's 2 reasons why I keep them. I'll show you guys why I keep them. There's almost 3 reasons, but there's honestly just 2. This is a box that I used to have a fog machine in, that I bought a fog machine for my new hobby. If you guys follow my Facebook, you're kind of caught on to my new hobby. So, here's my box of light bulbs. This is my light bulb storage. That box is obviously showing fake news because there's not just all 4 of those. There's actually it's probably got LEDs like those, but it doesn't have the same brands. Now this 3-pack right here, it has a compact fluorescent LED in it. I mean, not LED, compact fluorescent light bulb. There's another one. Ooh. The top of that one looks kind of skimmed off. And also, guys, as of the recording of this video, there's still at least a week to go for 4th of July, but I'm very excited. I have fireworks that I'm going to fire off on 4th of July over my friend's house. So there's a halogen spotlight. It's got a little halogen bulb in it. It's a 50-watt halogen bulb though, so it's much brighter. The bulbs that I have in here are not LED. They're actually the regular candelabras. This is just a pack that I bought to replace some, and the ones that I replaced I put back in this box. And here's a big treat for you guys. This is a 300 watt. I mean, I bought these at Walmart because I bought them for the heck of it. I can't use them in any of my fixtures because 130 volts, and I got 120 volt only. I only have 120 volt power going through the sockets. I mainly don't want to run this because I don't trust the wires in this house, because just obvious reasons. But it's a 300 watt light bulb, and I'll see what I can do to get it out to show you guys how ginormous this thing is. This thing is a beast. I have 2 of these. I bought them from Walmart just for the heck of it, and also because they were like only $3, which was crazy. Now, that's it in my hand. That's about the size of a medium-sized mercury vapor bulb. This is crazy. Like, that's like a baseball right there in my hand. And the 250 watt 120 volt bulbs are about half of the size. So this makes the 250 watt bulbs look small. And I'll show you, like, right here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Can you see the filament in there? It's honestly a really thick filament. It's literally a spring. Close to it anyway. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there up at the top. It's hard to see, actually. Yeah. And you can hear it. If you listen closely, you can hear it rattling around in there. Now, I gotta make an attempt to put this bulb back in here, which shouldn't be difficult. There it goes. So yeah, there's that one, and here's the other one that I bought. They were really cheap at Walmart, so I was like, well, why the heck not? Of course, after I bought them, I didn't realize they were 230 volts, so, I mean, 130 volt. And here's the replacement T5 1 foot. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. That one, and that small fixture is 1 foot, and the other one is 2 foot. I forgot to mention the sizes, but I did mention the T8 and the T5. So this is the T5 1 foot replacement. I have 2 of them. I bought them from Walmart. I'm pretty sure Walmart's going to stop selling them as soon as they sell out, so I went ahead and bought them. HD Reveal, that's what they're called. And those 3 boxes hold the 250 watt light bulbs. I'll show you them real quick. And you'll see why I have these in a second. Because I forgot to mention that you guys haven't even heard of why I have these bulbs, and you didn't know that I even had them, because I got them at a yard sale or a garage sale. Ooh. That one's making a weird noise. I think this bulb is dead. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, wow. What's that little piece in there? There's literally a piece of glass. What could have possibly broke on it? Is that just afterbirth? I don't trust this bulb to run anymore. Look at that. That's probably not a good sign. So, I don't know. This bulb might not be no good. Then again, that could just be a split down there. It could have been a mishap or something. It doesn't look that bad. I will pop it in the fixture and see what it does. If it burns out, it burns out. I mean, I have two others. Actually, 3 others. 1 in the fixture and 2 in a box. 2 brand new in the box, and I can get some... I can get replacements, hopefully. It's going to be kind of hard to get this back in the box with one hand, but I got this. When you film for so long, you soon realize you do a lot of stuff with the camera. So these are the two boxes, are self-explanatory. They got the other bulbs in them. Alright, now these are just miscellaneous bulbs. It's got, I believe this one's got some, oh yeah, it's got two of those bulbs in it. But one's a medium base and the other one's candelabra. Well, one's a one up from a candelabra, so it's that appliance type base. And the other one's candelabra, you can see it down there. Close this one up. And the other one has a couple nightlight bulbs in it and an LED candelabra. So I will just crack it open real quick. See if I can get it open. There we go. There it is. I did have a candelabra in there, but that big bulb right there, I dropped this box and it busted it. So I'm one down from a candelabra. But I have plenty of them, so I'm not that worried. There's two nightlight bulbs down in there, and then there's the big LED one. And here's this one. I've already passed my recording estimate. I thought I was going to record only 30 minutes. I'm at 31:21 now, and that's a LED spotlight. Bought a 3-pack of those, and I have all 3 of them in here. Let's load every one of these bulbs back in. Get all these boxes in here somewhat neatly. I'm gonna try to get them in here neatly. Let's see if I can find that broken one. This is the broken one, right? Yep. I'm gonna test this one in the fixture. It's broken. It's probably broken. It's a little messier than usual, but put that one back down there. There's a tracing board down there that happened, but anyway, LOL. There's a tracing board down there, but again, excuse the mess, but there's a tracing board right there. This thing right here. It does have a bulb in it that would be a fluorescent bulb, but it's LED, so there's nothing special about it. I find LEDs kind of boring, honestly, but there's my Pepsi bottle. I've been drinking on that lately. That fan you haven't seen before, and neither have that fan on my bed you have seen before. And so, I might have to cut this video short. My phone just gave me a warning. So this is another tracing thing. You'd put a paper inside of it. It's got a 250 watt bulb in it, and it lights up there. And it's literally got a microwave fan in it to keep it cool. Plasma globe right here. I was going to show you guys. Oh, I might want to back up. That'll probably ruin my phone recording. But here's the reason why I keep these bulbs, even when they're burned out. Because I like to do this, since the gases are still good in there. It lights it up. It does kind of get toasty in my hand when it does that too. And the other one does it too. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, the other one does it too. I can't show you guys much more because, as always, my phone is about to stop recording for some reason. Alright. And there is... I can't really show you guys this fan right now because it's... my phone's about to stop recording. But whenever it does, just like and subscribe and everything. Don't really want to do an outro. There's the black light. I've noticed that these dead bulbs, they glow really awkwardly with the black light. So here we go. Look at how they glow. That's cool. So yeah, I would turn off some lights, but I'm running out of time now for some reason. So let me pause the video. I'll show you 2 more fluorescent fixtures. Alright, so here's this one. This has got a brand new bulb in it. It is that right there. Reveal. F20 T12. You can tell 21. Wait, is that 21? Or is that 30 watts? 30, okay. Or 30 volt. 30 watt? Oh, yeah. There's the starter down there. So, let's go ahead, without further ado, fire this one up. It's a brand new bulb once again. Here it goes. Starter's glowing. Ooh, that's the longest it's took to do that. I like how the ends started glowing. Alright, I suppose I'll show you guys the, here, there's an up close of it. Alright, I suppose I'll show you guys the starter glowing, because a lot of you guys like this. Let me get all over it. There you go. Alright, let me show you the last fixture, and I'll conclude this video, because I wish I could show you guys more, but my phone, once again, just gave me a warning, so. Alright, so here's this one. This one's a reptile fixture with a awkward bulb in it. It's awkward colored. It's really weird. So it's this kind of pinkish color, but it is, you can tell it's getting close to the end of life, because look at how burnt the ends are now. But first I'll show you the bulb lighting, then I'll show you the starter up close. You'll see it from here, but I'll give you a close-up. Yeah, you can see how burned it is here. You can kind of see the thing there too, the little filament. There's the other one. And I have used my multimeter to test these bad bulbs. It turns out the parts of them that went bad was the parts that have the label on it. I mean, not the label. It's these 2 ends right here. The other part, the filament works fine, and I have connected some sort of power to them, and they glowed. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a close-up of the starter. Let's get an ultra close-up. There you go. So there's that. It's a T5 here. I almost forgot to show you guys. It's a T8. 15 watt thing. It's basically the same kind of bulb as the bigger fixture up here, but it's instead like an 18, 19 inch. I can't tell what it's saying there. It says something in inches, but let me look at it. And I just got a battery warning too. 18 inches, okay, it's an 18-inch lamp. And also I want to give a shout out to someone who who has inspired me to start making videos again and everything. I've been watching his videos just before I've started filming this one. His name is Nick's Fans, if you guys know him. He has a whole bunch of fans, as a fan collector would, and he has a whole bunch of these kind of fixtures. His fixtures are more old, and he has troffers, preheat troffers, and everything like that. He has the good stuff. But me, the small fixtures are okay for me. I'm gonna eventually get a T12 fixture with a 4 foot T8. 4 foot T12 bulb size. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. Like I said, once again, I wish I can show you guys more, but oh, I just realized I left my my plasma ball on. I can't get too close to that plasma ball because it'll probably ruin my recording. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna test this bulb after this video, and if you want to know, you can just ask me how it did, but I probably won't mention how it did. I'm just kind of worried about it because it has that little bead of glass in it, and it's got that split at the base. So we'll see if it goes out. But I mean, heck, the bulb's probably already filled up with air. But you can kind of see my new hobby. I got a full-blown DJ set right there. My new hobby. There's the bass down there. It's got fog machines and everything like that. Oh, so yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Last time I made a video, I did not have any of this, so I've been having too much fun with that part. Then all the hospitalizations happened and everything, and soon I'm gonna have to go to a chiropractor for my hip, because I think my hip is very bad on the right side. I might need it popped or something. It feels compressed, feels like my hip is just flat on the right side, so might have to get popped out or something. Definitely no hip replacement needs to be done. I'm too young for that anyway. We'll call it a hip replacement in need once I'm like 30 or 40, I guess, if it's that bad. But I think I just need a chiropractor at this point. So let me go ahead and turn this bad boy off. Actually, let's do one thing. Isn't that just the coolest thing you've ever seen? Now, if I do this for too long, the glass will start to get hot, so I have to get off of it. But yeah, I've seen so many people do cool things with these plasma balls. I'll bring it down here, that way I can... I'll show you the inside of this real quick. There's the mirror, there's the old bulb. Let's go ahead and take that bulb out. I want to try and see what this bulb is going to do. I'm genuinely curious. I'm going to try and keep the video running, but if it ends, then bye guys. I can't really do a proper outro because it'll do it at any time pretty much. Sorry about the weird camera angle. Let me just put this down. Whoop. Okay. So here it is. It's got the split base down there, and it's got that awkward bead of glass. Heck, it's probably already filled up with air inside of it. So we'll have to see what it does. Well, here goes nothing. It works. Not sure for how long, but it works. So it does work. Oh. Why does the bulb look cloudy? Is that just what it regularly looks like? It looks way different than that. Ooh, ouch. It is hot. Alright, I can do a proper outro, so thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about my lights, and I'll soon have more fixtures. I have another fixture arriving on Monday. It's one in between these two. I think it's the 18-inch T8 fixture, like this one. But anyways, like I was saying, it's modern, like one of those. I accidentally hit the stop record button, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.